It was that web captioner. Gotta remember. Anyway, there we go. Hello everyone. It is I, once again, Tasso. And today we are playing a little one-off game called The Morning Star. It's a little visual novel. I found that, part of the giant itch bundle that I'm still very slowly going through. It's been like 2 years, 3 years at this point, but there's like so many games that to go through and I have so little time. But yeah, so this like I said, it is a visual novel. Yeah, visual novel. It had some really good reviews. I saw the reviews; they're all pretty interesting. I avoided the spoilers as much as I could. I saw a few things, but oh well, it'll still be interesting to see how it all plays out. So yeah, without further ado, let us start. Oh yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot of reading from me, so be prepared. Oops. R.I.P. music. My my music died. Figures. Where am I? Okay, don't panic. No need to panic. I just need to assess my situation and go from there. Panic will not help me. Will not help me. First of all, where am I? My voice falls flat around me, refusing to even echo, like nothing's real. Everything is too dark. It feels like I could sink into a black hole at every turn. If it weren't for the streetlights making islands in the dark, I might have actually believed it. I can't tell what time it is. No light on the horizon and no moon in the sky, just a wash of stars. If I weren't on the verge of panicking, this would be nice. The wind rustles through me as I wrap my jacket tighter around myself. It's not even a good jacket, just for fashion, not weather. With how this wind is, I doubt my hoodie and sweater will keep me warm for much longer. And I realized I don't know how I got out here. I don't even know where here is. There are no mile markers, nothing unique at all, just a long line of streetlights. I tried thinking about what happened, but my mind comes up blank. Couldn't have wiped out on my bike. It's nowhere to be found, and other than the cold, nothing hurts. And yet my memory's fuzzy, a night blurred together as something long gone out of reach. Just as well, memories can wait. Shelter from the cold can't. I scan the horizon again, following the streetlights until I spot something I didn't see before. A bus stop lit up brighter than anything else around me, almost like it's beckoning me to come over. What should I do? I mean, the bus stop is better than nothing. Hopefully there won't be any serial killers and I can get shelter from the wind. The bus stop isn't new by any means. The paint's chipped and peeling, the glass looks like it should have fallen out. It should have fallen out a long time ago, and the fluorescent lights buzz and flicker. Beggars can't be choosers, better than the wind. I sit and draw myself tight, a little warmer at least. There's a payphone across the street. Can't really say much about who designed this place if it's all the way over there. The street is some two-lane highway going nowhere. It's cracking at the edges, and its paint is as worn as the bus stops. I check both directions, thinking I hear cars, but nothing's there. Just a line of streetlights. Maybe the bus will come soon and take pity on me. Check belongings? Maybe has something to tell me what I've gotten myself into. Let's see here. I pat down my jacket pocket and the first thing I find is my wallet. It's a little beat up, but then again, it is pretty old. My grandpa gave it to me as a high school graduation present. Only nice thing he ever did for me, but it was just tradition to him. His dad gave him one, and well, I guess he felt he had to step up when my dad didn't. Maybe I should get a new one, just so I stop thinking about them. Let's see what I have left in here. There's my ID. I'm not sure if I'm trying to smile or if I'm trying not to cry in this picture. Was never one for photos. Next is a phone card of all things. I didn't even know they still made this, let alone honored them. If there's any money left on this, I could use the payphone across the street. Although it's not like I know who to call. And then this. I have no idea what this is or what it was even for. The back is blank at the front, just as a gold star on it. The paint shimmers, but that's about it. Other than the cards, my wallet holds some loose change. Definitely not enough for a bus fare. I just wish I could remember what I was doing before I woke up. I don't even have my debit card. I suppose someone could have stolen it while I was taking a nap in the field. There are a few more pockets in my jacket to pat down. I slide my wallet back to its home and check the other ones. There's my lighter, and an almost empty pack of cigarettes. I don't remember smoking, but the flicking the lighter on feels natural. The pack looks pretty old too, so maybe I did quit and just kept my last two, just in case. Maybe you can take the edge off. I don't know why it's missing, but I think I took it. Maybe you did. I kept the room, yeah. Maybe you can take the edge off if I get too fidgety. As for the last pocket, I've got my dead MP3 player. And then my dead phone, because of course it's dead. For a guy stranded in the middle of nowhere, I have one too many dead things on me. Knowing my luck, maybe I'm the one that's dead. Then again, maybe not. I can still feel that wind. Oh, ah! Why, hello there. It's not often anyone else is out this far. I didn't even hear him approach. No one's that quiet. No one looks like this guy either. He watches me with an unnerving gaze. His eyes this shade of orange reminiscent of fire. It has to be a trick of the light. No one's eyes are this bright. The way he's staring at me reminds me of a cat, like he's going to hunt me. Is something the matter? I hope I didn't frighten you. His smile isn't helping. No other sharp teeth I can see when he speaks. Yep, this is where I die. Done in by a serial killer in the middle of nowhere. Well, might as well have manners, right? Hey. Hey. He speaks the word like a goddamn purr and it makes my heart jolt. At the same time though, it sounded familiar, like he said it before, with the same exact inflection. Do you mind if I sit? Sure, go ahead. Beat standing. If he's a serial killer, he's a damn polite one. Well, I guess a lot of serial killers are polite. Please don't kill me. I wish he hadn't sat so close. Sure, the bench is small, but still, it's unnerving. This close, the wind carries the smell of his colgone. Colgone? Colgene? I have no idea how to pronounce that word. Right over to me. It reminds me of a bonfire, but there's something else. I smelled it before. I remember liking it before. Cologne? Yeah. A lot. Ugh. What is wrong with me? Is he watching me with the same stare? I catch his gaze on accident and quickly look elsewhere. He does the same. Maybe the bus will come soon. He glances at me again. This time, it looks like he has something to say. Even we may be waiting for a while. What's your name? Alec. You are not a man of many words, are you? No, I guess not. So, Alec, what are you waiting for? What the hell does he think I'm waiting for? I can't parse his expression to figure out if this is a trick question or not. Probably the bus, hence why I'm sitting here. Was he really expecting another answer? It's supposed to snow tonight. Yet, there isn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds isn't too bad. You can see the stars out here. Never can in the city. That's too true. Do you have a favorite star? Not really. I don't get to think about them too often. It's a shame. Do you have a favorite? I do. It's Sirius. Part of Canis Major. You can see it just before dawn. Although you can't see it this time of year. Do you think the bus is the only way to leave? What does he want from me? I mean, you could always walk, I guess. I'm just not keen on it. Don't even know where I am. Shit. Why did I tell him that? He's going to kill me and dump the body. How did you get here? Did your car die? Oh, Beetlejuice? Yeah. Did your car die? I usually work on motorcycles, but I know a few things about cars. Polaris is also nice. Yeah. I like some of the Star News. Star News is always very interesting. I can help. Oh, I don't have a car. I'm waiting for you. Oh, what? Excuse me? A meeting like this was fated. We're both stranded here for one reason or another, and we've both come by this bus stop. We've warmed into each other's lives and made an everlasting impression. The fuck we have? That makes no sense. You're fucking with me. I got ahead of myself. Perhaps in actuality, I'm like you. Waiting for nothing. Waiting for nothing? I just said I was waiting for the goddamn bus. What the hell does he want from me? Well, I mean, we have nothing to do. Let's go. Seriously. What are you waiting for if it's not the bus? I wasn't kidding. It's you, and only you. Why? Because. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because why? Seriously, I am going to pick a direction and start walking if this keeps up. Screw it if I freeze to death. Do I need a reason? What would satisfy your question? Nothing. I don't even know you and you're pulling this shit. But you do. We've met before? Plenty of times. You just don't remember them. You always forget. No, he's lying. Sometimes we sit in silence. Sometimes you're engaging. And sometimes, well, I won't bore you with all the sometimes. There are plenty now. Dream spirit or something? I don't know. Who knows? I remember this. Well, you don't. It doesn't matter your intentions. You always forget. But that's what you're afraid of, isn't it? You told me this on one of our previous meetings. You're afraid of forgetting. You write names and details down so you don't forget meeting people, with the hope that if you remembered them, they would remember meeting you. But it never worked out that way, did it? They forget you. You're simply afraid of being forgotten, and yet here you are in the middle of nowhere with me yet again, forgetting. I have not forgotten you for one moment, Alec. You asked me my name. And how would you have reacted if I simply strolled up and said your name? I needed to see how much you recalled of our previous meetings. Nothing, as always. Alright, hold on. Where did we meet? Here? At this bus stop? We went to a party together. You were afraid of going by yourself and I was available. Did I just find you on the street or something? This music is very dramatic. I need to mention. You called me actually. Too bad your phone's dead. You have my number there. How do you know it's dead? Everything's dead here. The grass, the sky, the street. It was a lucky guess. God, what party? I don't go to parties. Why can't I remember? It would have been a big deal to even go. I remember going to a fucking party. We didn't stay at the party for long. There was a lot of drinking. We shared a glass. It was something like lemonade. You weren't a fan. The party got pretty loud. You didn't like how loud it was. You couldn't think. I took you outside on the back porch for some fresh air. No, I don't remember this. Because something deep inside you has given up. In this in-between place, you finally decided to give up. Let go. Be rid of it from your mind. Think, Alec. Take back this memory. This part of yourself. You wanted to go to this party so badly. I know you remember it. Wait, Marceline's party? Yes, her. You said she was a dear friend of yours. Please tell me you remember more than just her name. I remember her just fine. She doesn't invite me to her parties. She knows I don't like them. Oh. You're right. I think I do remember it. She invited me because I was trying not to disappear. Trying to listen to my doctor for once and not disappear. I really tried this time. I wanted to show Marceline I was better. It was too loud. Too much. Still, I don't remember this guy being there, but he seemed so convinced. He has me down to the letter, so why the hell can't I remember him? Why did we leave? It was loud, too many people. Then how did we both end up here? If you didn't drive and I didn't drive. It's what happens to people like us. We lose ourselves in these thin areas between reality. And we get stuck here. Oh. Is that a payphone? Why is she giving me that look? Are you going to answer it? What the hell answers a payphone in the middle of nowhere? Apparently I do. I just want it to stop ringing, and this is the way to do it, so be it. I guess we're picking up the payphone. It's an old payphone for a bygone era. I'm shocked it still works, in all honesty. The buttons have all been scratched off, the chute for the change is locked up, and it looks like someone tried to hack off the phone card. And it keeps ringing. I don't even know if I want to touch it, but I'd rather some peace and quiet than this thing ringing over and over again. Hello? There's dead air for a second before I hear an intake of breath. Hello? Alec? Is that you? I joked hearing her voice. It's like I haven't heard it in such a long time. Marceline? Finally! I've been trying to call you for hours. Do you fall right to sleep? I've known Marceline since elementary school. She's always been vibrant, bubbly, and everyone has always loved her. Even through college. She just attracts friends, and somehow I was one of them. I still don't know why. Hearing her voice makes my heart ache. Sorry, I must have. When we left the party suddenly, I got worried. We didn't even get to do shots together like you promised. I know, it was getting loud, like cops gonna get caught on us loud. I left too. Was it your party? I mean, it wasn't my house. Let's not get technical over here, alright? I got some quite fresh air in the park. Never been there at night. You will not believe the raccoons I saw. I believe it. I like hanging out there, remember? They're a little too friendly. She laughs, and it's always been a little obnoxious, but I don't even mind. It's so familiar, like I'm actually home. Where do you end up getting to? I saw you getting cozy with someone I didn't recognize, but I didn't want to intrude. On the hookup! You deserve nice things, and intruding on that would have been wrong. Just, tell me about it sometime. I can gush with you. You're kidding. When have I ever hooked up with anyone? Wait, don't answer that. Blacked out their memory, huh? Ha! No, that guy was something else. This one, though. I'm not judging. He was hot, and he had such a cute smile when you guys shared that drink. Her voice has suddenly grown sad and distant. I leaned towards the payphone like it would somehow get us closer together. I just wanted to make sure that you were okay. You've been distant lately. Ever since you had me hold on to your bike, we haven't really been able to sit and talk. I don't want you to disappear again. I like you, you know. You're my favorite voice of reason. I miss you. The line's gone dead. Definitely Marcelino, right? Motor mouth at all. I gotta admit, I really miss it, and she did look after my bike. I wish I could have asked her more. Wait, I have that phone card in my wallet. I can call her back, see if it'll go through. She's probably worried sick if we went dead. This is Marceline. I'm not available at the moment, or my phone died. Of course, he went straight to voicemail. Maybe her phone really did die mid-conversation. Definitely sounds like Marcy. Please leave a message at a beep and I'll get back to you. Hey, Marcy. I think your phone died. I'm fine. Really, I am. I'm just a little far from home, but don't worry about me. I'll always come home. I'll call you back when I can. Thank you for looking out for me. I mean it. That'll have to do. I hope she gets my message and doesn't worry too much. Not much else I can do with a dead phone and a phone card that's almost empty. It's cold out here. I should head back to the bus stop. Oh. It's not like I want to go back to the bus stop. It's just there's nowhere else to go. Oh, he's still there. The guy is still smiling at me. I don't know if it's because I was just talking to Marcy, but his smile doesn't bother me this time. It's almost comforting. Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe I'm delusional. I sit down, he keeps his eye on me. Eyes on me, sorry. He has two eyes, he doesn't have one. Do you have a nice chat? You were smiling. I try not to eavesdrop. Sure, let's... Yeah, it was Marceline, my friend. Curious. Yeah. How did she even know I'd be at this payphone, let alone call it? I didn't even know you could call payphones. The world works in mysterious ways. Did it help you remember anything? Let's keep talking? Not enough. I still don't get why I would just leave on her. I haven't really seen or talked to her in 3 months. Why wouldn't I stay long enough to at least say something? I thought I was past this. Why didn't you speak to her for 3 months? I just didn't, okay? Not something I want to talk about. Let alone with someone I don't even know. I'm getting antsy. I feel it. My hands are trembling. I want to scream, get away from here, go back to something normal. Simply wishing it doesn't change anything. I'm still here. Whenever I got like this, a cigarette helped. I'm pretty sure I quit, but I need something right now, and I'm definitely not hiding alcohol on me. I take the pack of cigarettes and light it from my jacket. If I can just light one up and take a drag, I'll be able to handle this. Ah, shit. He's staring at them. Guess it wouldn't hurt to share. Sorry, I'm just agitated. Want the other one? I didn't take you for a smoker. I quit. Guess I forgot to purge these. If you don't like it, you don't have to. I don't have to. I don't mind. And I wouldn't mind one myself. Come here so I can light them both. There's not a lot of lighter fluid left. He slowly slides closer like he's expecting me to change my mind. The fire dances atop the lighter, a little brighter than I was expecting, but it's so warm at the same time. I shiver the flame against the wind and settle it between our cigarettes. He's watching me too closely, like he wants to say something, and I do everything I can to not look at him. This close, my heart just won't stop pounding against my chest. He wants to escape his stare as much as I do. The cigarettes light before he says anything, and it is a relief. Part of me knows I really shouldn't have pulled this out. Deep down, I remember the promise I made to Marcy when we quit together. I wouldn't pick them back up unless she was there to hold me accountable. That's why there were always two of them. Still, it's helping. Some of the age is easing, and I don't want to scream so badly. He must have smoked before. He looks too elegant holding it, like he's about to critique something. The image almost brings a smile to my face. I stop before it happens. Even so, he's smiling at me all the same. I wish he'd stop. I don't even know why it's getting to me so badly. Is it helping? A little. A question bubbles to my mind as I take a drag of my cigarette. Maybe he'll answer it. Maybe he won't. What are you? Would you like to finish our dance? What? We danced at her party. You were smiling then. Before you panicked. I wish I could make you smile like that again. Maybe it was too much of a good thing. If I had, it had to have been. Every time something good happens, something bad happens. And I panic. I can't deal with it. I never could. And this is where it gets me. Alec? Would you like to dance with me again? We can dance upon the morning star, like you promised. I can't say for sure if it will give you the answers you want, but it's warm. Did I promise that? Everyone always does. Sure? It's not like I have anything else. Alright, I'll dance with you. His eyes light up like it's what his eyes light up like it's what he's been waiting to hear all night. I will take you far away from here, Alec, and together we shall dance upon the morning star. And you will never leave me. Oh, that was sudden. He cups my face. His gloves suddenly gone, and he draws me in. His hands are so warm. The land around us melts, leaving us weightless, and he falls back, taking me with him through the melting sky of stars. Oh, his coat wraps me up. No longer what it once was, but now a pair of black wings dusted with stars. They fold around me, soft and warm to the touch. His eyes never leave mine. They remind me of flickering candlelight. I'm drowsy. I can't keep my eyes open. I close my eyes as I press my head against him. His heart beats loud and clear through his chest. Maybe he's not human. Maybe it doesn't matter. But somehow, this feels right. don't know what any of these means, but it doesn't matter. I'm stuck in a world in between, and if there's no way out, I'd rather be warm. I'd rather be with someone who remembers him, who remembers me, even if I barely remember him. Ooh. Yeah, I guess that's like the first ending. I know there's like 3 endings or something. Alright, let's try this again. Let's wait here instead. Maybe this is all a dream. Maybe I'll wake up soon. Fuck this waiting bullshit. I need shelter. Okay, we ended up going. Pink sheep and peeling. Wait patiently. There isn't much to do other than wait, I guess. Maybe I'll fall asleep and wake up at home. And that doesn't sound so bad, actually. Oh. What is that noise? Oh. Ah! Why, hello there. It's not often anyone else is out this far. I didn't even hear him approach. No one's that quiet. No one looks like this guy either. Let's ignore the stranger. If this is not taken, I think I shall sit. Maybe if I had fallen asleep, I could have taken up the entire bench. Too late now. He hasn't taken his eyes off me. This close, the wind brings the smell, yeah. But there's something else. I remember it from somewhere, and I remember liking it a lot. This is not the time. That's the same. Maybe the bus will come soon. As for his name, what's yours? I made this awkward right away. Fuck me, I always do this. Why can't I just deal with introductions like a normal person? Sorry, you asked first. Introductions aren't my strong suit. My name's Alec. No harm done. People tend to be protective of their names. It's endearing. Maybe I shouldn't have given him my name. Too late now. What are you waiting for? Stop replying. Nope, not engaging a serial killer. He's just looking for a convoluted reason to do the deed. Is that the payphone? Why is he giving me that look? Are you going to answer it? Who the hell answers a payphone? No one's even there, just a dial tone. I don't know why I thought there would be. Of course there isn't anyone there. No one's looking for me. No one's ever cared about me. I could die in a ditch and no one would even think to wonder where I went. I hang up the phone. It has nothing for me, just like this goddamn bus stop. I head back to the bus stop anyway. He's gone. Hello? You still there? You still here? Maybe I imagined him. Of course I did, and I was the asshole to my own imagined serial killer. I linger a moment, giving something time to answer me, but nothing does. It's just me here, like it always was, I guess. I just want to go home. Go home to where? My memory's too fuzzy to even picture it. It's almost like I wasn't home for months. There's this ache in my chest, like I was just dreaming of going home constantly. How long have I really been here? God, why can't I remember? All I can really do is wait, I guess. Oh, there's a bus. The bus is finally here. It's some spectral monstrosity. The windows are too bright to peer into. There's this sheen deck to it I can't even describe, and something just feels off. But it's still a bus, I guess. Not like I have anywhere else to go. I guess I should get on. I don't know why I'm hesitating. I need to move on with my life, fragmented and broken as it is. Maybe I remember something on the drive to somewhere. I take one last glance around me, checking for the stranger whose name I didn't even get, but he's still nowhere to be found. He's lost. I head to the bus. Warmth washes out the bus doors, chasing away the chill. Finally, I feel warm. I step aboard and the door slides shut behind me. Maybe I'll take a nap and somehow wake up at home. Oh, we're back here. Oh, so it's a loop. Music died. Figures. It feels like I've said that before. Why does it feel so familiar? Wait. Where am I? Waking up in the Scrabble Junction. Right. Okay, don't panic. No need to panic. Well, let's just go to the bus stop. And check our belongings. You greet him. Let's ask for his name. Question the stranger. Let's don't respond here. I can't refute anything. My memory's too fuzzy to remember anything exact. No, I can't deal with this. I'm not listening to this bullshit. We are but souls who lose ourselves in the thin areas between, where no one cares about us. That's right, I gone to Marceline's party. Is there like a lock? There we go. Yeah. She usually doesn't invite me because she knows I don't like parties. But I made an exception for this one. I promised myself I really tried this time to not disappear. I really tried. Guess I still disappeared on her. Wasn't it your party? I mean, it was at my house. Ignore the stranger here? Should I? Okay, let's try. Let me say that I should ignore him. Everything about him is firing all sorts of warnings in my head. I made it about a minute before I can't deal with the way he's watching me, eager for a response. Yeah, it was Marceline, my friend. Curious. Thing of the party. She mentioned I was at a party of hers. Were you now? Were you now? That's what you wanted me to piece together, isn't it? I went with you. You were afraid to go alone and gave me a call. We left when it became overwhelming. Marceline did say I left with someone, but I still don't remember him at all. This is too much of a setup. I studied his expression, but it's as nebulous as ever. I really don't think you were there. Excuse me? It's not adding up. She calls after I question you about all this, and is on the line long enough to tell me I left with someone. You think I somehow orchestrated her calling to just reaffirm with Matt? I think something weird is going on and you know about it. It's not denying it. I'm probably right. Here's what I know. I went to Marceline's party, alone. I did not bump into you there. I know I got overwhelmed and left before I even saw Marceline. Before she even saw me. Whoever that was on the phone wasn't her. And then I was outside. And then... my memory's gone fuzzy. I'm trying to reach for something that barely existed in the first place. Someone gave me a card. It's blank now. If I had a phone number, it had a phone number on it. I went home with it. I know I went home, alone, not here. God, what is wrong with me? Everything feels wrong. My head's starting to throb. Keep trying to remember? The card had your number on it. I did say you called me. I remember now. I called that number and he came through the phone, somehow. 1 minute I was talking to this voice, and the next, his hands were coming out of my phone, and then somehow his body. You pinned me down. I mean, you threw a lamp at me. But you crawled on my fucking phone. I like talking in person. It opens other avenues of expression. As far as I recall, once you calmed down, you didn't quite mind the manhandling. Asshole? He looked so fucking pleased with himself. I really want to give him and deck him across a smug smile, but I refrain. I don't even know what he is at this point. The party was over by the time I called you. I remember that much at least. How does this add up? I told you, we fall into these in-between places. Time is slim here. I simply put you in with me, and we slid up when the party began. We replayed the night, writing it anew. He's serious. None of this makes any sense. This kind of thing doesn't happen. I find myself shaking my head and his frown deepens. No way. No way am I believing this bullshit. I don't know what I can do to make you understand. Why didn't you tell me the truth at the beginning? Because memory here is delicate. Pull too hard and it will break. I didn't want that to happen. And I knew we were replaying the night. I knew I had a second chance not to fuck up. Yes. And I still left? After a time, yes. I'm curious what set you off. Being overwhelmed doesn't quite fit, even though it's the simplest excuse. Does it matter? Not really, no. What matters is you called the number. What matters is I answered and came to your aid. As asked, we replayed the night, together. And now we're here, in this place between. I don't know if I should believe him. He sounds sincere, but bits and pieces of my memory are still too fuzzy to understand. Before, you said we've met plenty of times. Pinning you was the first time. You can see why I didn't lead with that. All our meetings have been here. So we didn't keep replaying the night? Once was sufficient. It wasn't the party you wanted. It was the company. You were scared. You were alone. A party where you know only one person is still a lonely party when that one person is swamped with others. I'm sure Marceline loves you very much, but even you realize she did not make time for you. Stop it. Stop what? Stop that. You don't know Marceline. I won't listen to you badmouth her. I apologize. It is not my intent to anger you. Then what is your intent? You're agitated. This isn't helping. It's damn right it's not helping. He doesn't even know Marceline and he's judging her. Marceline's made plenty of time for me. I just reject it. Always. It's always my fault. Too much of a good thing and I panic. I run away. I need something to calm my nerves. There's a pack of cigarettes in my jacket. That'll do. I know I quit. I know I promised someone I wouldn't smoke again. I'll just have one. You can have the other one. Here, I'll share. I'm not that much of an asshole. I didn't pack you as a smoker. I quit. Forgot to purge these, and you are something else. Want it? Want one or not? I can't pass on an offer this generous. It's the part where... I am the Prince of the Morning Star. What are you? What are you? I'm the Prince of the Morning Star. That's not a name. You ask what I am. Besides, it's what I'm called. You can call me Prince if you like. Alright. I don't know what exactly to say. He's watching me, waiting for a response. But what am I supposed to say? I take a drag, trying to straighten some of my thoughts. Maybe it's Lucifer? But, I mean, isn't Lucifer the actual morning star though? But it's calling himself the prince of the morning star, so I'm like, okay. Maybe he's the son of Lucifer, who knows? It's only mildly helpful. Are you a demon? Some people call me that. People like you? Not as much. People like me. Desperate, depressed people like me. Anyone so sad, they trust a goddamn business card and call it. Question him. The cigarette's just agitating me further. All he does is watch me. Like he's wondering if he said something wrong. I'm not even sure yet. I put up my cigarette and he does the same. So what? You trap people here until you can mold the story they believe? Then what? I do not mold stories. You mold them yourselves. I am not malicious. What do you even get for coming after I called you? My soul. My soul. You get my soul. Regrettably. It's on the back of the card. And it is. The writing glimmers across the back of the card underneath the fluorescent lights, mocking me. Did I just not care before? Did I even look at the back, or was I just so desperate for company I called without even thinking? This is why I'm here. Yes, I am waiting for your soul. Does the bus ever even show up? After a time, it's not the way out. It tears you apart. It rips open your skin and sews it back together, muddling your thoughts and memories until it's so easy to do what I'm meant to. Then why make me remember? To torture me? No. Never. I can have a heart, can't I? Humans do much better with their memories complete. Ah yes, in fine print on the back of the card, only visible in the right light. Right. You need your UV lighting to look at your terms and conditions before you sign the contract. I wanted to help. Help? You want my soul? You're just a monster after my soul. No! Oh, whoa. I'm not a monster. I've done this long before you were born, and I will do it long after you die. I will not stand here and be called a monster. You think what you're doing isn't monstrous? You mean this? I didn't choose this. I could do much, much more before. If I had the ability to give people a chance at what to give for my services. As an example, those desperate would come to me on the eve of a marriage that would doom them. I gave them the last choice they ever get to make under their own power. A fleeting dream they could fall back on. Yeah, for their souls. It wasn't always a soul. Souls are too final. Sometimes it was a skill, others a memory. Many of them offered their firstborn child. What? Like that's any better? To them, yes. No one wants a potential child's soul. Those get let go to try again. I'm not so heartless. I'm not so heartless that I willingly devour potential souls for a quick rush. It was my only loophole. And as a result, the parent would for their entire life have a dream I gave them to fall back on when they couldn't escape. The dream that would help them live one more day, survive a life that never mattered to begin with. I gave each of them something happy, something blissful in dark lives where they knew nothing else. Then why am I here? Why does this place even exist? Why couldn't I have had a choice like that? Why is mine just give up my soul and die? Times change. They caught on. Regrettably. The powers that be have become more and more desperate. Loopholes close, skills mean nothing, and memories don't sustain us. They want the life their souls give them. I am sorry for what it's worth. No. No, this isn't real. It just can't be real. Alec? Stop it. This is fucking bullshit. You know, I gave Marcy my motorcycle because I didn't think I was coming back for it. I spent so much time trying to convince myself to not kill myself. I wanted someone to have my bike just in case. It got so bad. I wasn't eating. I wasn't doing anything. And I finally checked myself into a hospital because I was scared. I got better. I was better coming out. I swear I was better. And I did everything they asked of me. I went to Marcy's party to show her I was better after I fucking disappeared on her. And I couldn't even do that. I was so scared and I panicked. It was like I didn't get better at all. Then I had your fucking car, and I called you to help me. Help me be better. And I die anyway. I am sorry. What good does it do me now? My heart won't stop pounding. I think I want to vomit, cry, maybe both. Just put my head between my knees and make it all stop. What ends up happening is, I start laughing. It doesn't even sound like me, but I laugh so hard it hurts my chest. I just can't. I can't. I wipe my eyes the best I can. Crying's not helping. I did my goddamn best and it still ends up this way. Why did I even try? He won't stop watching me, like he desperately wants to reach out to comfort me. He catches me glaring at him and stops. It's not like his comfort would be of any help, especially if I'm going to die. Fuck this guy. Question him. Do you even like what you're doing? Not for a long time. Why are my memories so fuzzy? It's like looking through broken glass. Because we've been through this over and over again until you fall apart. I piece you back together the best I can so you can try once more, but there's only so much I can do. You aren't always happy to talk to me. I wonder why. Alec. Why do I fall apart? Do I just take the bus over and over again? Yes, but it's worse than that. You came here falling apart. You don't know what you want with your life. As a result, your soul is breaking. It has been for years, if I had to guess. Being here isn't helping. I can only do so much to keep it together. Why haven't you just taken my soul? Because I don't want to take it unless you're ready. Unless you've come to terms, so to speak. Do you even know what you want to do with your life? Do demons have lives? All I wish is to return to what I was when I was formed. To be the actual Prince of the Morning Star once again. Not some demonic call center shill. What does it even mean to dance upon the morning star? Like, is it an actual place? It's... Honestly, I don't know how to explain it to a human. He's watching me again, like he's worried about asking a question. I wish you guys get it over with. The silence is starting to make me sick again. Alec. You've never mentioned a motorcycle before this loop. Seriously? Seriously. I've lost count how many times we've been through this, but this was the first time. It's one of my favorite things. I used to like riding at night. Near my place is this nature reserve drive. I always liked driving through it when no one else was there. It was peaceful. I'd even take you for a ride on it before the party. I wish you had. We would have spent more time together. But when we left with party, the terms were up. Terms? You asked for me to take you back to the party. Once we left it, we were here. We should go for a ride on it. Just the two of us into the morning light. It's like a dance, right? I like that. Except, we can't. You need my soul. Regrettably. Oh, payphone again. That's the payphone. Why is it ringing again? Even he looks a little worried that it's ringing again. You rigged the call again? I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Of course he doesn't. Maybe it's for me again. Won't know until you answer it. Like Schrodinger's cat, I guess. Maybe it's Marceline again. I could use hearing her voice again right about now. Something I know. Something like home. Well, here goes nothing. At least answering will make it stop ringing. Hello? There's nothing but static. I don't know why I expected anything different. I go to hang up, but the static softly stops. Silence. Until I hear something else. What's that? Was that a cassette tape? I wait. There has to be more. Voices begin speaking, but it's too garbled to understand, like I'm trying to listen to someone underwater. I glance back and find him staring at me from the bus stop. He's just watching me with a smile on his lips. It's softer than before, and when he catches me glancing at him, he quickly looks anywhere else. He's doing something to the phone. I just know it. I keep listening anyway. The voice is clear and I hear myself. Hello? Is anyone there? You've reached Gotia Demonum. How may I help you? And it comes back to me like a bucket of cold water. I had to look off from the party. I couldn't think. Somehow I made it home with this card in my hand. I desperately needed to talk to someone, just to let go of my nerves, chase away whatever my thoughts were screaming at me. My roommates went home. I was desperate. I locked myself in my room and called the number. I was expecting a prank. Some sex hotline charging me $100 a minute, or even nothing at all. I just wanted someone to talk to so desperately. I should have known what I was getting into with a name like that. Yeah, I have your card. Of course you do. You can't call us by accident. He sounds just as smug over the phone as he does now. Same inflection and everything. Oh. Okay. How does this work? You need only ask for something. I can do a variety of acts. From guiding you for years to come, there is a limit on this, but we can discuss it. To being rid of someone and handing the body, or bodies. To telling your mother-in-law to fuck off. This is the best sex of your life? Wait, hold on. Here's something you like? No! This is going to sound silly. Nothing is silly, believe me. Can you just come to a party with me? You need only ask. Are you sitting down? Kinda? I have to hold the phone away from my ear as I scream on the other side. You would have screamed too if a man was coming through your phone screen. And then the lamp hits the floor. And that's him pinning me. Definitely remember that. Oh. His face is like, what the fuck? At first, I remember I was terrified. His eyes were so bright. They were like all on their own. But even though I almost hit him with the lamp, he was smiling at me. And somehow, I felt okay. Everything from the party was just a long gone memory. That's how it happened. Part of me wants to scream to a receiver, tell myself not to do it, but it's not like it'd work. I'd still be here. The phone's gone silent. Nothing's on the other end. I must have heard what he wanted me to hear. I don't know what he's trying to prove. Nothing else to do but head back to the bus stop. As usual, he's gone back to watching me with an unnerving stare. And yet, I sit beside him again. Well? Do you really use cassette tapes here? Aren't they old-fashioned? We are a little behind the times. You should see our 8-tracks. Really? Seriously? Why do you want me to listen to that? I thought it might help fix your memories, make them more real. I remember a little more clearly now. So, we really did redo the entire night. Yes, I slipped past through to the beginning of the night so we could overwrite it. We drank a little bit, we danced a little bit. I even got a few smiles out of you before I got nervous. Then I took you into the backyard, hoping fresh air would help. Does it really have to be this way? Is there no way out? He doesn't answer me. I wasn't expecting him to. He doesn't want this any more than I do. All we can do is wait, I guess. I don't know what else to say. We lapsed into silence and I want to will it away, but what more can I bullshit about? There might not be a good outcome. I don't know why I kept him here so long, just talking to me. It feels less lonely, sure, but it doesn't change anything. Cold wind rustles through the bus stop, making me shiver. He doesn't move one bit. Maybe he never felt the cold. He's just staring at the road. Ran out of things to talk about just as much as I did, I guess. Lights wash over the pavement, and we look forward at the same time. The bus rolls into view. Something horrifyingly spectral and washed with lights from every window. It chases away to chill and warmth drips over me. Well, that's the bus we've been waiting for. I guess it is. He holds my hand tightly, like he's afraid to let it go. Please, Alec. Believe me, taking the bus will give you no answers. It will not be the ending you seek. Stay. I don't move. I let him hold my hand as the bus doors close. The lights in the window grow dim and the cold returns as it drives away. He breathes out like he'd been holding his breath, and we sit back against the bench together. The wind is still cold. Maybe it's even colder now that I've had a taste of warmth. He doesn't look like he knows what to say. Not like I do either. You said we danced at the party? We did. I don't remember ever dancing before. I know, I didn't mind. Can you tell me? Tell you what? About when we danced? I can't remember it. It's too fuzzy. We couldn't dance inside. It was too crowded. Too loud. I took you to the backyard. It was frigid outside, so no one was there. We were underneath the string of light bulbs someone had hung up on the tree dappled in snow. If I had my coat around you before because you were cold. Aw, we'd be drinking a little. I remember not walking a straight line, much less dancing one. Did you really put your coat around me? You weren't really dressed for the weather. You liked it, so you said it was warm. You were smiling. I remember. I remember your breath on my neck. You were trying to whisper something to me. I couldn't hear what it was. I panicked. You were scared of feeling good. It happens more often than you think. What were you trying to tell me? I felt bad. I feel bad asking. He's paused for too long. A distant look in his eyes, like he isn't sure if he should tell me or not. I wanted to tell you that it was the best night of my life. Seriously? I thought you'd been doing this since before I was born. That couldn't have been the best. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Days and lives become a blur, swirling together. Nothing's made an impression in so long. Nothing's mattered so badly like you did tonight. Maybe that lamp did hit me in the head. I just wanted to tell you that because I wanted you to feel special. As what I am, we pick into life to get an idea of who you are before the job begins, so I know what not to do. I wanted to do more than just take you to a party. I wanted you to feel the warmth that you have been missing. Maybe I tried too hard. Maybe there is nothing I can do anymore. Maybe there is nothing I can do more. But I didn't want the night to end. I still don't. What? There are ways to speed this up. I have forgotten. I could let the bus simply tear you into pieces. I could simply refuse to piece you back together and take what soul I could gather. But every time I thought to do so, to put a stop to this job, I thought of how you felt when we were alone, dancing together. I couldn't do it. Even if every single time I'm told I need to finish up, I can't do it. I never wanted to do any of this. I'm supposed to dance upon the morning star with mortals, take them away and love them for as long as they might live. Not this call center job sucking the souls out of poor people who don't even know what they're calling until it's too late. You really wouldn't take souls if you didn't have to? They're nice, but I love the whole process more. It lets me feel warmth and joy when I'm not supposed to feel either. I've lived countless days, countless years, countless lives, all just so I can reap souls from the willing. This is the one time I stopped myself. This is the one time I have had enough. This is the one time I can't do it with precision and you're falling apart despite everything I've done. All because of me. You barely remember your life because I keep dragging you back. I can't even do the decent thing and put you out of your misery. I don't know how to respond. Everything is clear in my mind. I know how I felt at the party, how warm I was, how unbelievably loved I felt, even if it was a job, even if it was fake. What should I do? Yeah, let's dance. Let's dance. Last night was the best night I've ever had. And I'm not just saying that because I can't remember a hell lot of other nights right now. Deep down, I think it's true. You're not wrong. I haven't had a really good life. I don't like to think about it, and I am far better off not remembering most of it right now. I'm sorry I panicked. I'm sorry I dragged you out of the party. I'm sorry I ended it all early. You don't have to apologize. I wish we could finish the night. We can, if I just give you my soul. Alec, don't ask me if I'm sure. I wouldn't be saying it if I wasn't. Just let me be with you like we were. It would be my pleasure. I won't say I'm not scared. I am, but at the same time, I'm not. I wasn't lying. Somehow, he made things right in that party. Somehow, I forgot everything that happened because I was happy with him. Just a freak chance and a once-in-a-lifetime night. I just wish it hadn't been so short. I promise you, Alec, I will take you far away from here. And I will never let anything hurt you. He cups my face. I think I got, his gloves suddenly gone and he draws me in. His hands are so warm. Yeah, the land around us melts, and leaving us weightless, and he falls back, taking me with him through the melting sky of stars. His coat wraps me up, no longer what it once was, but now a pair of black wings dusted with stars. They fold around me, soft and warm to the touch. His eyes never leave mine, they flicker like candlelight. I'm drowsy, I can't keep my eyes open. I close my eyes and I press my head against him. Even demons have hearts, it beats loud and clear through his chest. It's soothing. Somehow this feels right. I don't know what any of this means, but it doesn't matter. I'm stuck in a world in between, and if there's no way out, I'd rather go out remembering the one night I was actually happy, even if it was a lie. Did I get all? No, there's still more endings. Okay. Alright, let's do this again. Head to the bus stop. Check belongings. Ask for his name. Question? Make him elaborate. Where did we meet? Here? What was the last thing again? Ignore. I should ignore him. Everything about it just firing out as warnings in my head. Thing of the party. No, must be to piece something together, but I just don't know exactly what. I studied his expression, but it's as nebulous as ever. I really don't think you were there. Stop trying to remember. I can't do this. Something isn't adding up and it's making me sick. What makes it worse is he looks worried for me. Like he didn't want this to happen. Someone is lying to me. It might even be myself. My hands are trembling. I want to scream. Get away from here. Go back to something normal. Simply wishing it doesn't change anything. I'm still here. Cigarette help. I'm pretty sure I quit, but I need something right now and definitely not hiding alcohol on me. Cigarettes and lighter from my jacket. I can just light one up and take a drag. I'll be able to handle this. Ah, shit. You're staring at them. Guess it wouldn't hurt to share. Sorry, I'm just agitated. Want the other one? I quit. I forgot to purge these. If you don't like it, I don't have to. I don't mind. Decline. We already danced. I suppose we have. Oh, it's gone. It's really gone. I suppose it's what I deserve. This bus stop is cold. It's cold with just me here. I don't know how long I sit here in silence, but my cigarette dwindles until it burns my fingers. I swear and stop the rest out before I lean back. I hear the faint sounds of traffic again, but what does it matter? Nothing's here. Nothing's waiting for me. Nothing's coming for me. The bus is finally here. It's some spectral monstrosity. Yeah, I've went through this. The bus door hisses open, letting warm air wash over me. It's inviting. It chases away the chill that settled in my bones. No matter how inviting it is, I don't know if I should get on in it. I don't know if I should get on it. I don't even know what it is. It's not like I know for sure if anything really is waiting for me back home. I dig into my coat and find his card, and numbers appear on the back of it. I could call him back, stay with him a while longer. At least he remembers me. Ooh. I stayed seated and let the bus go. It steals away what little warmth it gave, leaving me shivering. I get up, warm my hands, and head over to the payphone. There's enough money on the phone card at least. He picks up right away. Found the card, did you? His voice crackles on the other side, somehow warm even over a phone line. I change my mind. Can we still dance? Of course, we can. I glance back at the bus stop and he's there again, smiling. Hey. He purrs the word again and I feel warm. Well, you wanted to dance? His light lit up. That is what he's been waiting to hear all night. Yeah, okay. I guess there is definitely like that line where we were finding out the truth. Maybe I should have saved. Oh well. I don't even know how I got there. It's just irritating me further. I wonder if you said something wrong. Answer it myself. Stay. Convince him there's another way. Isn't there anything we can do? I know you don't want to do this. I know I don't want to die. Alec, please. He won't look at me. He's really given up. I can't. Not after everything I've been through. I can't just go out like this. I grab his hand and hold it tightly. I will not give up my life. It's mine, no one else's. Full of mistakes and shit I refuse to look back on because it's hard, but that's not all. I know it's not all. I still have so much longer to go and I won't give it up. One thing I know is that I had the best night of my life with you. I'm not saying that because I can't remember a hell lot of nights right now, but because I truly feel that deep down, I know I can help you. You truly think so? You aren't a call center shield, not deep down. Think back to who you were before you were shoved there. You said you loved mortals for as long as they might live. For as long as they might live. That has to mean something. He lets go of my hand slowly. I will dance with you every single morning. I won't even get blinds, so you can feel the morning light. It counts, right? I will let you be part of my life for as long as I might live. Just so you can escape too. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it won't work this way. I pray. I hope with everything I have that I can do this. And he smiles at me. A shy smile I can't quite read. You do that? You aren't tired of me? You give me the best night of my life. I'll do that. For so many loops you scream at me that you hate me. So many loops you've cried and refused to listen to me. I honestly thought that this would turn out the same and I truly used lose you on the next. Here I am, undeserving of this kindness, and you're doing this. And I don't care. I don't want to be alone. You don't want to be here. There has to be a way we can make this work. Can you pull out your phone? It doesn't have a charge. No matter. He takes my phone with nimble fingers and runs a finger through the screen. It boots up and my jaw drops. It was dead. I was sure of it. He slides his thumb across the lock screen and he lets him in. I almost want to take it back. He doesn't need to see what's on it, but I force myself to stay still. He dials a number and hands it over. What? Put it to your ear. I stammer on the question and instead put it to my ear as asked. It's ringing. Someone actually answered. You reached Gotia Demonium. How may I help you? My lips didn't even move, but I know it's his voice on the other end. All he does is watch me with a bemused expression on his face. He waves his hand, urging me to continue. I know what he wants me to do. New terms. A new job. He's given me that chance. And I know the words to save us. Hey, I want you to be part of my life for as long as I might live and be yourself, dancing in the morning light and all. The phone on the other end hangs up abruptly. And I barely have my phone down before he jerks me forward into a kiss. Aww. I freeze. I don't even know what to think. Except he did this the first time too, before we played the night. Back then, I'd be too shocked to enjoy how warm his mouth was, how warm he was as he drew me closer. It's intoxicating. Just like last time. Oops. I feel his magic is filling me up, making my entire body tingle. I'm not scared. Not even when the world fuzzes around me. Not even when everything grows dark. He's warm and his touch like stars across every inch of me. Oh. The sun's so warm. It's time to wake up, Alec. Hey, it's morning. So it is. Was that really all I had to do? Call you again? Indeed, I'm sorry it took you so many loops to figure it out. Couldn't you have told me? Humans have to come to their own requests. If I'd done any more guiding, they could have ripped me away, leaving you to die. All I could do was provide the final out. Asshole. It's not my fault it took you this long. I did my best. You owe me so many dances. I guess I do. Do you actually have a name? I can't go around calling you by your title. Perhaps. He purrs the word and kisses my neck. His lips are almost as warm as the morning light coming through my window. Do I have to decide one now? I want to finish our dance. Hello, Eris. I want to finish it too. I think I'm like really close to the ending of this visual novel. Yeah, thank you for playing. Woohoo! Roll credits indeed. Yeah, I literally dropped at the credits. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we got all the endings. The art's really nice though, I won't lie. Like the art for this. Yeah, I think I got all. Yeah, I think I got all the endings, which is cool. Yeah, but this is very cute. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I didn't expect myself to speed through. I mean, it wasn't really speed through. I mean, I figured that it wouldn't be a very long stream, but yeah, this was a very nice little visual novel. I can see why people like it. I definitely like the narrative and the storytelling. It's very nice. Gives you just enough to hold us to, like, you know, have the story be coherent, and it's a nice ending. I like this. Yeah, depths. Ugh. But yeah, The Morning Star. Very nice story. Very nice visual novel. Glad that I played it. Uh, Not much I can say honestly. Wait, let me switch to like a BGM. So let me mute this. There we go. But yeah, that's really nice game. Really nice, chill, little indie visual novels. I always like them. I always like this kind of visual novels. They're always so interesting because it's like, I mean, for better or worse, it's always like the easiest way to tell a story via a visual novel. And I mean, you know, people. I know there's always like some flack about visual novels since like it's just, you know, reading an interactive storybook, as some people might call it. But I think that there's so many ways to, I don't know, uniquely present a visual novel, and like even if all you want to do is just tell a story, I think it works well enough. And you know, there's like even more, like, you know, more unique ways to present a story. You know, like Doki Doki Literature Club is one primarily that I can think of right now. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's always going to be something about like visual novels, like indie, especially like indie ones that like struck a chord with me. That strike a chord with me. There's a special place in my heart, and yeah, I just really like it. Okay, but yeah. Anyway, so next 2 weeks, I believe we'll do a short game. I can't really know why it is. I forgot to make a thumbnail, so I'll probably do that after this stream. So we're going to play a little game that's probably also going to take about 2 streams, and then after that it will be Mr. Saito, which I'm so excited to play. So looking forward to it. That's like just playing the demo is really so charming. So I'm really excited for that when it comes. But yeah, so until then, thank you all again for tuning into this stream. A little on the shorter side, but you know, sometimes it's just like this. And yeah, thank you all again for coming to the stream. Thank you Aries, thank you Captain Rumia for dropping in. Hope you guys enjoyed this little chill vibe stream. Thank you to any involved viewers who might watch this, and of course thank you to the developer who made this little visual novel. It was very fun to read. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, so until next week, next time when I come back, all of you stay safe, wash your hands, all that fun stuff, and I will see you then. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye.